Thank you. Last week, the City Council passed with 9 votes an amendment to fund rental assistance with an additional $14.5 million beyond that budgeted for a total of $30.1 million, making clear that this priority was deeply important to a supermajority of council. Since then, all of council, our staff members, the mayor and his team, and the Department of Finance have all been working long days to ensure that we as a city are protecting both our residents in need and our fiscal flexibility, which is crucial to meeting the ongoing immigration and housing crises our city faces. We essentially ran out of hours before getting to the full $14.5 million that we passed last week, and we know this sum is still far below the need, but I'm so proud that we came to this revised agreement, with full agreement among all 13 of us up here and the mayor on the following changes to provide a total of $29.1 million to keep people in their homes through emergency rental assistance. We're utilizing $5 million in agency savings from across the city in 2023, identified by the mayor's budget office. We're cutting $7 million from services and supplies budgets, not personnel and not capital spending plans, across all city agencies, including City Council, which is just 1.73% of those services and supplies budgets overall, and leaving the mayor's team discretion on how to allocate those cuts. We reduced a proposed increase to the Keep Denver Beautiful Fund by $500,000, and we pulled $1 million in unused funds from the property tax relief program while ensuring that sufficient funds remain to match projected uptake for 2024. Since, like rental assistance, property tax relief is an important component of housing stability and a council priority. Altogether, we found $13.5 million of funds without using Denver's reserves so early in the year, and we have full agreement among council and the mayor. A few key points that need to be made. First, this is an investment in the security of our neighbors. And investing in the stability and well-being of Denver families is just as solid and just as crucial as investing in infrastructure, because we are all impacted when the people around us experience the spiral of poverty and instability and all of the harm and trauma that comes with that. Second, emergency rental assistance is necessary to stop the flood of Denverites falling into homelessness in the first place. But to those who are already experiencing homelessness in Denver, we're committed to your needs as well. I had hoped to amend the 2024 budget to provide for basic human needs like trash service, showers, and laundry to people living in encampments, but hit a technical snag. In our discussions with homeless advocates, my office has heard that the Portolet toilets now stationed at a few encampments have been life-changing, and I want to credit the collaborations between the Parks Department and advocates on making those so successful where they've been deployed. As a city, we need to build on that success, and I will do everything I can to ensure that our existing budgets and contracts are used in that way in the coming year. And third, Denver cannot solve our housing crisis alone, especially while state law ties our hands on both regulating the housing market and generating the tax revenue needed to provide services. The city of Denver needs our state legislators to step up next session with serious interventions in this worsening crisis, because we simply can't keep stretching our limited city resources in this way. And we need our federal government to provide significant support and immigration reform to help Denver welcome migrants to our city and keep them housed as well, as the mayor requested in his letter to President Biden and during his visit last Friday. Fourth and finally, to my colleagues on council, thank you for this incredible joint effort in the last week. It was really something to be a part of it. I'm grateful every day to have all of you as colleagues. Thank you, Madam President.